Welcome back. In today's episode, you ask the questions, we give you the answer. Which is more important, talent or hard work?
Welcome to this edition of Peak Performance Podcast
with your host, Thor Conklin.
Thor will be sharing the necessary tools, strategies, and psychology you'll need to become a peak performer in any area of your life or business.
Today's question comes in from Louise in Minneapolis, and Louise asks, would you prefer to have talent or hard work?
Well, for myself, obviously I want talent because I can always add the hard work in later. Now, for my employees, actually it's neither of those. It's not talent and it's not hard work. What I'm looking for is intelligence. If you give me someone who's intelligent and I can train them how to work hard, they can develop the talent.
I don't know. You and I talked about this when the question came in, and initially you thought that hard work was a winner every time over time.
Oh, I'll take hard work over talent. Absolutely.
And you asked me to give you an example of when talent beat out hard work, and my example was, I feel as though I've seen some successful salespeople get a couple of $1 million business up and running in a few years because they had the talent to be good salespeople and pitch very well their idea and make some money. And sometimes hard work is a very slow thing to yield results. And it can be disheartening when you're a hard worker to look at someone else you know doesn't work that hard, just be sort of talented in an area and have some flash in the pan success.
So let's make something clear. If you apply hard work to someone that has no talent, you're just going to have somebody just banging their head up against the wall. So talent has to go along with it.
Okay.
But the more hard work that you put in, it's kind of surprising how your talent grows along the way. And, let's face it, if you're not really that talented, but you keep working really hard at it, opportunities arise.
You think opportunities arise out of hard work?
Absolutely.
So you would prefer to be hardworking over talented? You would prefer a moderate talent coupled with hard work than extreme talent coupled with laziness?
Of course. Look, you can teach the talent, but hard work is something very difficult to instill in people. They either have it or they don't have it.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think you can't teach talent. I think you're born with it.
Oh, no. Totally disagree.
Really?
Yeah. All you got to do is listen to my first episode. Really. Please tune into episode number 1.
And what's your point? What point are you making about that?
Look, how has my talent increased without sounding egotistical in the last 75 episodes? All right, I still might not be great at this, but I'm a hell of a lot better than I was episode 1.
Indeed you are.
It was like episode 1. Welcome to the podcast.
But that's hard work. That's been hard work.
Yes, but the talent grew as a result of the hard work and doing it over and over and over again.
So what are we voting on? That we prefer hard work?
Give me somebody that's willing to work hard and give me somebody that's intelligent, and I can build the talent. I can build the process. I can build that person into a superstar.
And when I'm talented and intelligent and I'm working hard and I've been at something for the last 7 years or so, and it hasn't paid off for me yet, but the guy next to me is silver-tongued in the sales room and he's made a couple of $1 million already, what am I supposed to tell myself in order to not get discouraged?
Well, first of all, you just said that he's silver-tongued. So he is talented when it comes to speaking with others.
Yes.
He understands sales. He understands influence. He understands human psychology.
As an example, sure.
Okay. Do you understand that?
I would say.
Well, not you particularly, but I'm asking the question.
Right.
Because it sounds like that person just acquired some skills, right?
Yeah.
Silver-tongued, that you don't possess. So if he's not working harder than you are, he's acquired skills. So go acquire the skills and then apply the hard work.
And then make sure I give myself enough time.
Yes. And what happened? Look, you take skills and you combine that with hard work. What happens? What is the result?
Usually success.
Well, I would call it talent.
Okay, that's fair.
So, and if you're not getting the results, what's your psychology like? Big piece. If your psychology is not correct, you can have all the greatest skills imaginable. You could be working really, really hard and still not getting the results. It's that 1 little millimeter shift that can be the entire difference.
So you're not saying it's either or.
No, you can take somebody extremely talented, okay? Bring them into a room, bring them into a boardroom, and they could walk into that boardroom, right, looking like a slob, with their head down, picking their nose. Are they going to get the deal? Maybe not. Had nothing to do with their talent. There are so many factors that go into the success model that give me somebody that's willing to just work hard. Give me somebody that wants to learn. Intelligence, and I'll create talent. Everybody talks about Michael Jordan. Oh, he was so talented. He was so talented. That man worked his butt off.
He did. Yes, he did.
He was not the tallest. He was not the fastest.
No, he was not.
But his mindset and his work ethic, he worked his butt off.
I think we're voting for hard work in this.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even make his high school basketball team.
He did not.
Well, he wasn't born with natural talent, or at least it wasn't showing up in high school.
It must not have been. Or everyone else must have been supremely more talented in high school.
Look, and I'm not I'm not dissing talent, but give me somebody that's willing to work hard, who's intelligent, willing to learn, willing to adapt and make changes. Because, look, the world changes. Take tech people. They're really talented when it comes to technology. How many tech guys do you know that you put into a boardroom? I don't know too many. Sorry for the tech guys out there.
we love you, tech guys. Well, I agree with you.
And don't put me in a computer room if you want it to survive.
For sure, don't put me in one. Well, I agree with you. I agree that a decent amount of intellect and hard work is the name of the success game. Combined with some other factors, but those would have to be at the top of the list.
Absolutely. And don't underestimate the psychology. If you don't have a great business coach or someone that is mentoring you, you could be missing one little bit and be completely off. Look, the best golfers in the world all have coaches because they can't see themselves swing. They have no idea what the club head looks like at the top of the swing.
At the takeaway.
At the takeaway they can see, but at the top they can't see.
I thought I was so cool with my new terminology that I learned. The takeaway.
We're going to have to get some golf lessons for you.
Okay, we will. Well, thank you, Louise. We appreciate you.
Being a peak performer is all about execution. Think of those people that you know that you consider peak performers. Some have had great plans. Some are really smart. Some just have natural talent. And others are highly educated. But the one thing that they all have in common, and I don't even know who you're thinking about, they all know how to execute. If they can't execute, they would not be considered a peak performer. Everybody has dreams, but peak performers actually execute them. This applies on the field, in athletics, or in the boardroom. If you're a business owner, a coach, an entrepreneur, or a corporate executive, and you're frustrated and tired of knowing what to do, but you just can't seem to get it all done, or your results are inconsistent, or maybe you're really good at execution, but your team doesn't know how to execute. Are you missing budget? Are you working 80 hours a week and it seems like you're just banging your head up against the wall every day? I know I've been there. Are you not making the kind of money that you want and deserve? I have a program that just might be the answer for you. This program is not for everyone. We go deep, we get raw, we get real. But if you're truly committed to mastering execution and for the first time truly being able to execute on what you know as opposed to just trying to figure out more information and looking for that secret, we will teach you to become a master of execution. We'll teach you the science of getting things done. Simply take your phone and text the word BESUMMIT, one word, to 41411. That's Business Execution Summit. The keyword, BESUMMIT, that's what you text, and text it to 41411. Remember, it's not what you know. It's not even who you know. It's about what you're able to execute. That's what truly matters. Don't let another month, another quarter, or another year slip by with just average results. Text today. Thank you for listening. If you haven't already done so, please head over to iTunes and subscribe to the show. Also, please share this with family, friends, coworkers, or anyone that could benefit from this information. To make it very easy to share these episodes, simply go to my Facebook page, Thor Conklin, click on the episode that you want to share, and you can post it to your timeline. You just might be helping one of your friends on Facebook by sharing it on your page. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Thor Conklin. The website is thorconklin.com. The email is info@thorconklin. While at the website, please sign up for our weekly newsletter with additional tricks, tips, tools, and psychology on how to be a peak performer. Remember, these episodes are anywhere between 6 and 35 minutes and are meant to be consumed during dot time doing other things. Until tomorrow, have an absolutely amazing day.